Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Like Butter, and I have a few things that I need to talk to you guys about today. Some really important stuff that is going on this weekend. So as most of you know, I've been a huge supporter of the Gears of War franchise since 2007. I've done so much for this community and helped so many people out, and there's so many people out there who's also helped me. And I feel like it's my duty to do anything possible in order for this franchise to go forward. And this weekend, there's this huge event that we can all help with. It is called HYPEFESTATION 3. If you don't know what HYPEFESTATION is, basically what happened is in Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, the game was picked up by MLG, so there was something for the competitive players. Well, Gears 3 came out, it was super popular, and people were shocked that after it got dropped, after 1 year on Gears 2, people were shocked that it didn't get picked up for Gears of War 3. So there's these events have been getting ran called HYPEFESTATION, which are non-profit community-ran events, who are run by Captain Barbosa. My good friend Fallout is going to be doing a little bit of the commentary this weekend, and they even asked me to come help, do some casting and stuff. But unfortunately, I couldn't make the event. It's not an online event. It's completely done on LAN, and it is going to take place on Friday. Fallout told me that it's just going to be fun stuff and some 2v2 things. And on Saturday, the 4v4, the big tournament starts for Gears 3, and I believe the Gears 1 tournament as well. I think they're doing a tourney for Gears 1 and 3. And they're going to be live streaming. All the links that you're going to need are down in the description below. I'm going to put HYPEFESTATION's link. And this is very important. And the reason for that is because Black Tusk is 100% backing these events. They contributed $3,000 to the prize pool, and they're officially sponsoring HYPEFESTATION. So this is huge because this might be for Gears of War 4, if this can get popular enough and Gears of War 4 comes out and it's amazing, we may have our own competitive, I guess you could say, tournaments and stuff ran by the company who made the game. You see that with Riot Games, they do LCS. It's not ran through MLG like Riot Games has their own thing, which is awesome because it gets more popular that way, and it's specifically for that game. It's not, a whole bunch of different games at one event. The reason this is huge is because, like I said, it is so dependent, and I say this so many times, that the competitive players need the YouTubers and the YouTubers need the competitive players. There needs to be a connection between the two. We need to join communities in order for this to work out. And the reason is because with competitive players, the best of the best who are, amazing at the game, we need those players for the new guys to look up to and say, that's something I would have to work towards. It's like how Halo 3 was, how League of Legends is. There's no way that anyone's going to come close to the team. If one of the top teams runs ranked, against random players or even against teams who aren't experienced, they're going to get destroyed every single time. They're not, most likely not going to hit clips or anything because everything's ran at a top level. And that's the difference between YouTubers and competitive players. Competitive players are the type of players who will do anything that they need to do in order to win the game because they're competing for money, obviously, right? Whereas YouTubers do anything they can to get montage clips or good gameplays for commentaries, and those are entertainers. That's what I am. I'm an entertainer. I've been part of the competitive community before. I tried, what I basically wanted to do, since I was so popular in Gears 2, I wanted to be on a top team as well, because that's what Walshy did, and that's why Walshy was so popular, because not only did he make montages, but he was also on one of the best competitive teams. So it was like he was known in both communities, and that's what I wanted to do. And I've won a lot of LAN events. I had a decent amount of experience on LAN, and it is fun. But for me, I personally think that my job is an entertainer. I'm here to entertain you guys, whether it be commentaries, gameplays, tutorial videos on how to get better at the game. I consider myself a decent player at Gears 3, but you know, without hours and hours of practice, I would never be able to be up there playing with the top players who are they're just so good. It's unbelievable. Like, they'll one-shot you every single time with the shotgun, and you're going to be able to see some of those players playing this weekend. And you know, I'm super excited. I'm going to be watching myself, rooting on, you know, whatever team it may be. I'm just going to support for it to be an awesome event. You know, I'll probably be rooting for the people I know, like maybe like I think Kirill's is going. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure on the teams that are going to be there. I guess I'll know. I know most of the competitive players on a friend-to-friend level, so I'm excited. I'm going to be in the chat, and like I said, all the information is going to be down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys had some time this weekend to go support this event. I'm going to be streaming this weekend, but I'm going to try to work it around HYPEFestation. I think the 4v4 tournament, Fallout said, starts at 1 p.m. on Saturday, so I might not stream on Saturday because Saturday is my day off anyways, and then Sub Sunday will probably be later on in the day after the tournament's over. But yeah, like all the times, you know, HYPEFestation's website is in there, their Twitter. I want you guys to go follow this stuff because, like I said, this is a huge step in the right direction for everyone, you know, because the more I guess you could say the more popular the competitive scene gets, the more popular the game gets, right? The more popular the game gets, the more popular, you know, the viewership gets. So as you can see, it's an ongoing cycle of why competitive players need casual players. And, you know, I've had so many people come to me and be like, dude, we need to back this event, we need to back this event, and I'm behind it 100%. And I'm not sure if Gold Glove is going to, because I know he's going to be away this weekend. But any YouTubers that we can get backing this event is just amazing. You know, if you have some love for the Gears of War community, like I said, for Black Tusk Studios to drop $3 grand just for the prize pool at HYPEFestation is pretty significant. That's a pretty big deal, and I think that was a huge problem we had with Epic. Like, don't get me wrong, there was, you know, I knew the community manager on a friend-to-friend level, and I knew a lot of people over at Epic Games, and I liked them, but as a company, they really didn't back Gears of War competitively, and I feel like that was a huge problem in going forward and continuing to make the game popular, you know. And I'm really excited for Gears 4, knowing how much this means to Black Tusk Studios, you know, especially when they were asking people for suggestions towards what they want to see for Gears 4, and they're just being a lot more involved in what people want. I'm super excited for this, and I just wanted to show my support. I'll be in the chat, so if you want to, you know, if you came from me, make sure to let them know that I sent you, and we're going to get this thing rolling and hope that it's as successful as possible. I feel like we can get up into the 2,000-3,000 viewer range since this is a big event, and it's going to be ran pretty well from what I've heard, so maybe even some surprises coming down the line. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm going to let the rest of this video finish out. If you want to watch the rest of it, it's pretty long, but mainly in this video I just wanted to hype up the HYPEFestation train. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video and you want to support Gears of War and get this out to more people, make sure to drop a like. And like I said, if you want to watch the rest of the gameplay, you're free to do that. Kristen does really well, ends up going 19-5. I will talk to you guys next time, and take care.
The fucking sponge, bro. About time. I'm locked and loaded. Of course, and I'm gonna die. It's every game too. Like, I can't fucking kill anybody. They all eat. They all fucking do something. It's so aggravating. I don't know, like, it's been happening in shooting. Come on, do everything. God, fucking right through him. My bad. Got it. He ate it. He just bodied him. He did eat another shot. 65. Blinded. dude. Look, man, he following me. Of course he gonna eat. You fucking triple team? Oh my god. Let's stay here, dude.
Where the fuck did I get shot from, bruh? There's no one around. He didn't pull the bullshit.
No. Hate it.
There was no one around, seriously. No one. And I got down.
I've been there
Behind me.
one time. He whack.
Nigga, you sponging to the Maximus. Shut the fuck up.
Like for real. Everybody there is pretty much eating.
You're sponging to the max. You took 3
It
shots.
sucks.
And you put one
It
in
sucks. Shit's making me negative.
And you're camping boom the whole time. Like, you're not a good guy.